Welcome back. It is Manny the Giant, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank the Ghost Martin. Both these men are the top of their division, and both of them are undefeated. Now, someone's O has to go, and let's find out. Frank Martin is 29 years old. His stance is a southpaw. He's 5'8" with 173 centimeters of reach, with 18 bouts, 94 rounds, with a 66.67 KO ratio. He's ranked 4 in the world in his division, and in USA, he's ranked 3. Gervonta Tank Davis, he's also 29 years old. He's also have a southpaw, but the main difference is he's shorter than Frank Martin, and Frank Martin has a slight reach advantage over Tank, but he makes up of it because he has 29 bouts with 130 rounds, and his KO ratio is a 93.1, and right now he holds the WBA lightweight title. Now, the advantages and disadvantages, Frank Martin is taller than Tank, and he has a slight reach advantage. His Tank has more knockout power than Frank Martin, due to the fact that the knockout powers and the knockout ratio is it's like a 30% difference. Tank has been in more rounds and more bouts than Frank Martin, while Frank Martin's chin, he has a better chin than Tank, given the fact that we've seen Frank Martin get hit with bombs and he was still able to win rounds and win the fight. Now, Frank and Tank's last 5 fights, Tank has fought Ryan Garcia, Hector Luis Garcia, Rolly Romero, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, and Marios Barrios, while the Ghost has fought in people like Jackson, Dunos, Ryan, Michael, and Michael Rivers. Now, if you see both of these opponents, you can see that Tank has fought more higher higher guys than Frank when it comes down to when it comes down to promotion. While while Frank Martin while Frank Martin have fought the people that are good, but they have been lesser known. But the main but they are the same when it comes down that these two in their last 5 fights, all the their opponent are either undefeated or they only have a handful of losses. That still means they're still good in their division. It's just they have either a handful of losses or they are just undefeated. For example, Isaac Cruz, even though that he only has 2 losses in his professional, he is the top of his division, and so as Ryan Garcia, who only suffered 1 loss through Tank, and Marios Barrios. Now, my prediction is that Tank is gonna win this. Frank Martin is good, but his defense is not really that good, especially when it comes down to the body. And Frank Martin is very athletic, but but Tank has more KOs and he has more KO power than Frank Martin. We've seen this when Tank fought Rolly, he knocked him out. When he fought Ryan, he knocked him out. When he fought against Isaac Cruz, that was the only exception because Isaac Cruz has never been knocked down in his career. And also Frank Martin, he has not fought he hasn't fought people like Tank who are good in this division. Not saying that Frank Martin has fought any good people, because that's a lie. It's not as good as Tank's. So how I see this around like the first 5 or 7 round. It's gonna be competitive, and Tank's gonna get them. He's gonna get them out of there in the ninth or 10th round. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Now, now I have Tank winning this, but anyways, that's just my prediction. And also, I have I have shirts I have shirts that are really popping right now. It's my first time ever making a shirt with my logo on it, but it's pretty nice. I do say so myself. But anyways, that is all. This is Manny the Giant, and I'm signing out.